What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so let me say before I go forward in this video, I had to block some know-it-all fuck who thinks that I don't know what's wrong with some of these dudes, man. Some of these dudes think because they don't agree with my opinion on something that they can talk crazy to me. I'm not one of the motherfuckers gonna let you sit up there and talk to me any type of way. If you think that something I'm saying makes me a Trump Durant, man, get out of my face with that stupid shit, man. That shit might work with some of these other clowns. At the end of the day, I'm gonna call out something that motherfucker doing that I think is stupid. Okay? At the end of the day, Kamala Harris is a public official. She was just vice president of the United States. Now, technically, after a while, vice presidents may not necessarily need security, but as far as Secret Service, but usually a vice president will still maneuver around with some sort of security. The fact that he did that right with security to go public on a book tour after her clearance had been extended until next year, that was on purpose. That wasn't some technical procedural thing. He did that on purpose because he's a spiteful old fuck. Period. And that's just my fucking opinion. If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. Go unsubscribe from me or something. If you're that in your feelings because of this dude, then there's something wrong with you. You don't know this motherfucker. It's funny how you guys love to say that people like me voted for Obama because he was black, but I suspect that a lot of y'all voted against him because he was black, and I suspect a lot of y'all voted for Trump because of what he represents for others. Because I don't know why y'all guys having such a strong attraction to this dude, like y'all getting y'all feelings over this dude, this fat, portly, bald-headed son of a bitch who wears fucking makeup. Fuck him. And fuck the Democrats. But anyway, let's talk about something that Tyronn Lue said in that interview with Shannon Sharpe, where he said that LeBron James was absolutely crushed that Kyrie Irving was traded back in 2017, right? I think it was in August of 2017, traded to the Boston Celtics. And Jeff Teague, who has been getting on my nerves like crazy as of late, right? He said on his podcast, I think it's called Club 520, that he doesn't believe that's the case. That, well, first of all, we know that's not the case with LeBron James because he was actively trying to get Kyrie Irving traded before Kyrie requested the trade. So we know it's not like, oh man, my boy, he's been traded. No, nah. We know how LeBron James moved. And Jeff Teague alluded to that, saying LeBron doesn't really care about these guys, man. So this is what he said. Jeff Teague said, quote, I'm starting to believe, I know LeBron gets people traded, but I don't think he knows everything. Like, sometimes he probably doesn't care, bro. Like, to be real, like playing basketball, you really don't care about other people. You honestly don't. I'm saying he's still like when you hear Bron when he's away from the cameras and he's just being normal. Like when he was golfing, you could tell Bron's like one of us still. Like, you know, when he goes home, he's probably like, Jesus Christ, can these guys stop saying like every fucking word? Jesus. Like, you know, when he goes home, he's probably like, hey man, we need this person. We need that person. Yeah. And after a while, he was probably like, I don't give a F. Like, all right, bro, I'm going to LA anyway. Like, he probably knew his plans already. Like, bro, I'm going to LA. Then he talks about Anthony Davis and Luka Doncic. Man, he was probably like, man, he's on his way out. He probably ain't care. He was probably like, man, we can't win we ain't winning anyway. I don't know. We're about to get Luka. I bet we're going to get Luka. I'm sure he probably was like, we don't want Kyrie to leave. But if Kyrie said, I don't want to be here, he was probably like, F it. He doesn't want to be. Man, these guys, look, man, I don't know what's going on with the education system in this country, man. These people went to college, right? I know most of athletic scholarship, but goddamn, man, and I just use the word like. I'm not saying you're not supposed to use it at all, but you don't have to use that. Oh my God. That is so annoying. Oh my God. Look, we all know how this guy moves. He does not care. He is an absolute monster when it comes to in your face. If you're a teammate, make it look like he gives a shit. And as soon as you turn your back, he put that knife in the back of in your back. He'll put that knife deep in your back and go to management and say, hey, we need to give up A, B, and C to get D and E. He'll do that. So my thing is, if you guys know he don't care about his fellow basketball players, why the fuck do y'all kiss his ass so much? That's what we want to. That's what inquiring minds want to know. Why do you guys kiss his ass so much? It's disgusting. Tell the truth about this guy. Tell the truth. And I can tell, like, even with the hard to understand English that he was speaking, he's still trying to like cover things up. Like, you know, he was trying to say, well, we know Anthony Davis, we can't win with him, right? That's what he said, even though that's not true at all, because you won a championship the first year that he was there. But that's when LeBron James was playing point and Anthony Davis was playing, I believe, power forward, right? So, and AD was the first option. AD was touched the ball a lot his first year in Los Angeles, and they won a championship. They were successful. But the more they played outside in, when LeBron James got closer to the scoring record, amazingly, the more they lost. But anyway, I'm not trying to make this video about other stuff, man. We know that this dude is Mr. GM. You know, he is cold-hearted. He don't give a shit about the NBA. He don't care about the league. He don't care about nothing but himself. And maybe his and his friends. And he doesn't give a damn about his fans. He don't care nothing about them. But these guys will go all out for this dude. They'll go all out for this dude. Amazing. But anyway, that's all I got to say about it, man. And if you don't like me, kiss my ass. I say it all the time. Kiss my entire ass. Stop stalking me on YouTube.